back to the Tea with Honey podcast. Hi, Mandy.
Hello, Teddy. We both are sitting here with very good posture, very like news-esque today.
I feel like my posture's been really bad. I feel like I've caught myself slouching a lot more over the last couple of days than usual. And it kind of like is hurting my neck. Like my neck kind of hurts. And so I've been like actively trying to like sit up straighter, but I feel like maybe I'm hurting. Maybe my neck is sore because I've been trying to sit up straighter, and I'm like, I don't know, maybe
working
using
a muscle.
muscles.
Yeah, it could be.
I really want one of those Taylor Swift bras.
I know what you're talking about. That pulls your.
It's called a form. Forme.
Yeah.
That it's like a posture sports bra, but they're like $200. And I'm like, I'm not spending $200 on a sports bra.
No way.
But I really do want one.
Yeah, I think it would be, I don't know. I guess I don't think about it that much. I realize my posture is really bad when I'm washing dishes or cooking. I am like hunched into that sink. So I don't know. Taylor Swift, she does have like a really arched back. Like I know that that's something she's had for a long time, but I just don't want it to get worse and get like hunchy.
1,000%. And I think that we as a generation are like way worse than like older generations because of like tech neck and because we spend so much time like staring down at our phones and stuff.
Yeah.
I have noticed that when I do my journaling, I get so hunchy because I usually do it on the couch, and I have this little like I do it on the couch typically, and I have this little, I don't know what it is, lap tray, like lap desk thing. Yeah. That I put, it's like a little pillow type of thing that has like a flat surface. So I set it on my lap, and that's what I do my journaling on every night. I like sit on the couch, put that on my lap, and I do my journaling. But I sit crisscross applesauce, and then I like hunch over that thing.
Yeah.
And I'm so hunchy. It gets
that's
so
a
bad.
Big one. That's like a ball.
Yes, it's bad. And so I'm like, and then I get done with that and I'm like, wow, my neck hurts. I need to sit up straight. And I always catch myself. So, I don't know. I've just been thinking about my posture a lot more lately, and I'm trying to, be more mindful with it.
I think I'm like thinking of how I write, and when I journal, I am like, face is probably 2 inches away from my notebook, and I'm
1,000% same.
Staring.
I get so close to this thing. Like when I'm like, I can't write from a foot back. I need to be an inch away. Yeah.
Right. Like I need to be basically writing sideways with my head like slanted right at the paper, and just like eyes are one with words. Essentially, I don't understand why, but like that's just the flow state of journaling. So that's mine's terrible posture. Absolutely terrible. You know what we got? We're one of those ergonomic like kitchen mats for washing dishes. And my poor husband too, he towers over our countertops and stuff. And so he's like ultimate hunch to reach anything. And I'm like, poor thing. But yeah, I mean, who knows? Maybe one day we'll be little old ladies with our little hunchy backs together, or we could fix it. I don't know. Might as well start now. Fix? Well, maybe Taylor Swift's bra will help us.
Yeah. Just shell out $200 for it.
It hurts really bad to keep my shoulders pushed back. Like this is very uncomfortable.
Yeah, and like that's not good.
No, what's this called? What's this bone? A clavicle?
Collarbone.
What's a clavicle?
I don't know.
I don't either. The collarbone.
I'm pretty sure that's a collarbone. Maybe they're the same thing, but
it feels not okay to be.
Oh no, that might be the clavicle.
Oh, maybe that's like
clavicle or collarbone. Okay, it's the same. Yep.
Look at us.
The clavicle or collarbone.
I feel like mine is so tight like this. Like I keep my shoulders pushed in, and so pulling them out really is super uncomfy. Like that really doesn't feel nice.
I know. And it doesn't feel nice because your muscles are weak. Yeah. It's because your muscles are weak, and that your muscles aren't like trained to hold.
For sure.
You know back, what? And it's like,
like it shouldn't be like that. We're 30. You know what else I noticed this week specifically? My hand strength is so bad. I have like no hand strength.
Would you find that out trying to open a jar of pickles or
yes.
something?
No, seriously, yes. I'm like trying to twist stuff and it
Yeah.
hurts to do it. Or today I was like doing some sewing by hand, like closing something up with my hands. And my hands are like shaking and getting sore from maybe like 30 stitches by hand. And I'm like, this is bad. This is really rough. So I don't know. I have like a hand strengthener tool.
Oh, like one of those things you have to squeeze?
It's like, it's kind of the opposite. It's like a finger holder and then it's rubber and then you stretch your fingers out.
Oh.
Yeah. My mother-in-law gave it to me from her like therapy place.
Yeah.
Because
like physical therapy or something.
Yeah. And it's been in a drawer. I'm like, I need to be practicing that because my hands are not strong. Muscles, man. Isn't that crazy?
Muscles. I know.
Or I need like a squeeze ball or something.
Yeah. I've just been more mindful of it. I don't know. My posture and muscles and yeah. I don't know.
As I slouched like back into position.
I know. I did too. But I'm getting comfy, but I'm trying to keep my shoulders back.
This hurts.
I'm trying so hard.
So good.
Me and my Costco Winnie the Pooh pajamas that your mom got me. And then you and your Christmas sweater. We're just like beautiful right now.
This is really, really uncomfortable. I don't even know how to hold my head up straight.
I know.
Oh my goodness. Posture. I mean, we started off really strong, but I don't think we'll last this whole chitty chit chat doing this. So
no.
Teddy, how you doing? What's going on?
I'm good. I've had a better week than last week, which like holy cow, like can it get any worse? But no, better week. I had I feel like I'm feeling better. My cough is dissipating. It's not like entirely gone, but I think it's dissipating.
Okay.
And I credit that to the fact that I drank some spoiled milk and I got my immune system back up.
Oh no.
No.
Oh no.
Well, intentionally. Like the milk it was like expired on the bottle, but like it didn't smell bad, so I drank it.
How far expired was it? How many days?
I don't know, a couple days. But it didn't smell bad. And that's all it takes for me is a little bit of back to my roots, you know?
Gosh. I get nervous if I'm like approaching that Best Buy date. I'm like, oh, I don't know.
No. If it's after the date, I'll sniff it. And if it still smells fine, I drink it.
All right, brave. Very brave.
Yeah. So anyway, I feel like I'm feeling better. I don't know. I spent a lot of time outside this weekend. It was beautiful for us this weekend. It was supposed to be like 90s and then it only ended up being in like the 70s, which was great.
Wow.
Yeah. And so we ended up doing garden beds. We built garden beds all weekend.
That's super fun.
And so we decided that we're putting 7 garden beds.
Yep.
Not in our backyard.
Okay.
In like our fenced in area.
Yep.
But if you're like looking at my backyard.
Yeah.
To the left. Like on the left side of the fence. Outside of the fence.
Oh, okay, cool.
You know
like in the grassy area over there. Okay. Yes. I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah. So we ended up flattening a little bit of like flattening some like land right there.
Some terraforming.
We did some terraforming. My husband was out there with the pickaxe.
Wow.
Like genuinely like a paleo pickaxe.
Yeah. Yeah.
And was like digging up the land. And then I would come in with like one of those metal rakes.
A hoe?
And like, no, not a hoe, but like a metal rake. Like, you know how there's
Isn't
like
that
plastic
a hoe?
rakes? No, that's a rake. A hoe is like
flat. It's like a flat piece of metal, right?
A hoe has like no slots in it.
Yeah. Okay. I see what you mean. Yes.
Yeah. It was like a rake, but it was like a metal rake instead of like one that you would get leaves with.
Like a plastic one. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Not like that, but you know what I mean. So anyway, I got like one of those and was shoving so he was digging the land up and then I was pushing it to try to even it out.
Yeah.
Hated it. Not fun. But yeah, we did that on Saturday. So here was the thing. Saturday morning, we got up and we went to Home Depot.
Yes.
The Home Depot.
Yes.
And went bananas with plants.
Oh, boy.
We don't have garden beds.
Oh,
we didn't have land terraformed, but we just bought a ton of plants. And then we were like, okay, well, we really got to like make moves here because we just bought a ton of plants.
Right.
So they're all sitting on our front porch right now, just like being watered occasionally. They're just being watered every day, but whatever. So anyway, we did that on Saturday, and then Sunday we went and got all the lumber from Home Depot to actually build the boxes. So we built 3 boxes on Sunday night.
Yep.
We're doing 7 total. We built 3 Sunday night. We were planning on doing 2 yesterday, and then planning on doing 2 Monday, 2 Tuesday.
Okay.
To like finish them all up.
Yeah.
Well, we did 2 on Monday night, and then yesterday we're missing 1 piece of wood.
Oh.
So then today I had to go get that final piece of wood from Home Depot by myself. And then we did the final box tonight, and then a bunch of dirt was delivered. Today, like a big mound of dirt was delivered. Came in like one of those trucks that's like a dump truck.
Yes, and they make like a big mountain of it.
So we got that dirt today, and we got our final box built. So we'll probably do some, I don't know, shoveling of the dirt into the
transferring
garden beds.
Yeah.
I don't know when. Not today, obviously. Probably over the weekend, I'd guess. What the heck day is it? Wednesday? Yeah.
It's Wednesday, yeah.
Wow. I can't keep track this week of what the days are. So anyway, that's it. I feel like we worked on garden stuff. I feel like those are the only like outside of other topics.
Yeah.
Like updates.
That's super
that I
fun.
have.
That's super fun. And I know both of you guys really enjoy that. So I'm sure Mr. Teddy is like,
I don't really enjoy it. He does.
But like the gardens and like having that.
I like being outside. I've really been enjoying spending time outside in the sun. Like I think it's been good for my like just mental health over the last couple of months. I love being outside. Like as it's getting warmer, I'm like outside. I want to eat outside. I'm going to spend the afternoon outside. Like as soon as stream's over, I go straight outside, and like I just feel like I'm like a creature sucking up sun. I don't know.
Yeah. That's what we do.
So I've been loving just sitting outside. So it was nice being out there, but I don't love getting sawdust in my eyes and carrying heavy beds and getting dirt in my Crocs.
That's fair.
Crocs have holes, and dirt comes right in.
Crocs are like
and
maybe
it's
not the best.
Yeah,
like,
but what am I going to wear? My rain boots?
That's what I wear my rain boots when I do gardening. I wear rain boots, or I honestly just wear sandals, or I go barefoot because I'm like, they're going to get dirty. So I might as well just get them dirty.
There's so much glass and stuff.
Sandals, those like plasticky Birkenstock ones, that's what I usually wear because they wash easy, and then I know I'm getting dirty. Or I do rain boots, honestly. That's what I wear.
Yeah. My rain boots are just so tall. They like come up to like my knees.
Yeah. That's all right.
Yeah.
I like it. I just, whatever. You get dirty. I put my gloves on and I'm like, whatever. I'm good. But the carrying of lumber, that doesn't sound as fun. That sounds a little sweaty. I don't know. No. But yeah, you're right. Getting outside, it's so important. I had a doctor's appointment on Friday, and she even looked at me and was like, do you take a vitamin D supplement? It's like, no. She's like, well, here we don't see a lot of sun, and it's really important for everyone to get some vitamin D. So you might want to take some supplements during the winter, at least. I'm like, all right.
Do you look like you need vitamin D? Like,
I don't know what vitamin D even does for your body. Like, what does vitamin D do for you? Because maybe she was like, you need some vitamin D. What does vitamin D do for your body? Let's look this up. Bone health, immune function, muscle function. Oh, okay. So this actually might be it. This is probably why. Mood regulation. That's probably what it is. And then anti-inflammatory. So I think I should go get a vitamin D supplement.
Yeah,
and muscle function.
Vitamin D is like, I think mood regulation in terms of like being down and stuff,
Exactly. Like, and that's what I feel like. We were talking a lot about that because I haven't seen her in forever. And so that's probably why she brought that up. But I'm going to go get some vitamin D, I guess, because we don't have like the sun yet. Like we're still, I don't know, today it was kind of nice. It was like 55 and sunny. So that's, we do that thing where we're like, oh my gosh, spring's here.
It's so warm.
It's so warm. Everyone's out like playing Frisbee and wearing shorts, but then that's freezing cold come September. So I'm still a little far out, but I get outside when I can.
Yeah.
But everything's still really cold and really brown and really yucky. But we're getting there. We're getting there. But that's a good weekend. That's super fun. I'm glad you guys got to enjoy some sunshine and some nice weather. I think that's awesome.
Yeah. It's been a project that has seeped into the week, but like a fun one anyway.
That's fine.
How was yours? What's been going on in your life?
Oh, what happened this weekend? We had a baby shower, which was like, I guess, fun. My sister-in-law. And then, you know what I did this weekend? My daughter is in a phase where she is really liking like girly stuff. I think she had her play date last week and she came home with a ring. I don't know if I told this story last week, but she came home with this ring that had a unicorn.
Okay. You told us about the play date, but not about the unicorn ring.
Okay. So she came home with a unicorn ring, and it was actually kind of interesting. This was a fun teaching moment. And I have to pat myself on the back for this a little bit. But she was telling me, Mom, she had this unicorn ring that she gave to me, and she also had a unicorn necklace. And she looked at me and she said, I really wanted to steal her necklace and take it because I really wanted it. And I looked at her and I was like, I am so proud of you, sweetie, because you wanted to do something and you made the choice. Like, you thought about it. Like, I could take this from someone, but that's a bad decision. That's a bad action. So I'm not going to do it. And I was like, sweetie, I'm so proud of you. Like, that was a really good choice. And so I told my husband that story. And I don't know, like, that just, it made me really proud of her. And so I was like, let's take her to the mall and let's go find her some unicorn necklaces or something. Like, to me, I'm going to reward that good behavior and a really good decision. So I was like, we're going to Claire's. And I drove her to Claire's and she went on a bonanza. I mean, this girl was like in 3-year-old girl heaven, grabbing necklaces, bracelets, accessories. And I was like, all right, chill. This stuff is not $3 anymore. It's like $14 for a beaded bracelet that I could make right now if I wanted to. So we let her pick a few things and she was really excited. And it ended up completely changing my routine because she picked out a Disney princess set of kids' nail polish. And now every day before school, she wants a new set of nail polish. She has to put on her accessories, her headbands. And I'm like, all right, I'll paint your nails before school. Sure. Before we were singing Spider-Man, and now we're all about like painting nails before school, braiding hair. And I'm like, this is weird.
Do we need them painted every day? Like the paint comes off? Okay.
Oh my gosh. It doesn't even make it out of the bathroom. We put it on and then it's like off in 2 seconds.
It's smeared
and
immediately.
It's like immediately gone. It's barely anything. Like, it is literally slime.
Like glitter or something? Okay.
It's all glitter, and I don't even know where it goes. I don't know. I don't see it on her clothes. It just like dissipates.
It just I mean, maybe that's how it's designed.
It's great. Whatever it is, I will paint her nails because she doesn't care if it looks like junk. If it's all over her fingers, she doesn't care. So we've been having a lot of fun accessorizing and getting her ready, and it's just different because before it was Spider-Man this, Spider-Man that, and I'm like, all right, do you want to wear your Spidey outfit with your unicorn stuff? Like, let's do it. And she's like, no, I want my unicorn shirt. I'm like, all right, like, whatever, you pick,
Look at her
girl.
being influenced by friends at school.
So, yeah. Right?
She's easily influenced.
She is. She is. But I was like, we're not, like, don't copy anyone, but if you want to do it, do it. I don't care.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm
listen,
just
at that age.
Right. I'm so excited for her to just like experience it. Okay. And then let me tell you something that I did today, because this is kind of funny. I booked her birthday party.
Okay.
Chuck E. Cheese.
Oh yeah.
You know what? We're at that milestone. I think we're like the what's the word? Not the classic, the whatever, I think it starts with a P. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Everyone has one. It's like the moment of childhood, like your Chuck E. Cheese birthday party. I don't know. I never had one there, but it just seems like a portion of childhood that just makes sense. And so we're doing like her cousins. That's it. Like birthday party in quotations because
Right,
I'm not
right,
inviting friends.
right.
But we're excited, and
No,
it
that'll be
just
fun.
felt odd booking a birthday party
Yeah,
for that, you know?
yeah, yeah. I had a Chuck E. Cheese birthday party, but it was when
Did
I was in
you?
like 4th or 5th grade or something. I was much
Yeah.
older.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, she goes there a lot with my husband takes her there with one of his friends and his daughters a lot. And so that's like their favorite play date place. And so I was like, all right, like, let's do it there. She gets excited. Her cousins can go. She'll have fun. And that way I
Right.
don't have
They
to
have
prep my
pizza.
house. Right. I'm like, they'll have pizza. They have Dippin' Dots. They have everything you need. They have games, prizes. I don't have to make goodie bags or anything. So we're going to do Chuck E. Cheese. And I'm not telling her about it. I refuse to tell her. She's just going to ask me. She already asks me every day when her birthday is. Is tomorrow my birthday? No. And then it's a fit, screaming fit. And so I pulled out a calendar and I'm like, these are all the days I have to pass before your birthday. She's like, but that's so long. And I'm like, I know. I don't know what to tell you.
What does she think's going to happen on her birthday?
She has school. She has school on her birthday. And so I'm volunteering to help at her school that day. So we'll bring in like cupcakes or something. And I'm going to be the parent helper.
What is she so excited for that she thinks is going to happen on her birthday? Because obviously Chuck E. Cheese is a secret.
Right. I don't know.
So she doesn't know about that yet.
Nope. No clue.
She's just excited for her birthday.
And that's
even though
terrifying.
She doesn't really know what it is. Yeah.
But it's terrifying. What if I let her down? What if she has these grand expectations?
She's 3. She won't even remember.
I mean,
she will not remember this birthday, I promise.
She is excited to have Paw Patrol birthday party, Spidey birthday party, and Rainbow Unicorn. So she has made it very clear like how she wants to celebrate her birthday, but like she's asking to invite people I've never heard of. So I'm like, you're going to be let down. But we're going to have fun.
Once she gets to Chuck E. Cheese's, she's going to have so much fun. She's not even going to remember who's there. She's not going to even like realize
there's like 4 people
exist. Yeah. She's going to be like, I got my cousins. I'm good.
It was just weird. That was like a weird moment for parenting. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't know. I just had like a very family weekend and it was really nice. It was nice to like see everyone and just hung out. So no complaints. We're good. Momming, if you will. That's like, I feel like what I've been doing, and it's fun. It is what it is, you know? And I think it's exciting because I'm in like a headspace of enjoying that. Like it's fun. It's cool. Like waking up and planning her birthday party and being excited about something with her, but it's new. It's new. So nothing fun. Other than that, I've been playing a lot of Pokopia and parenting.
Fun.
Those are the 2. Pokopia, parenting.
Hey.
The 2 P's of my life.
Listen, and it's been taking up a lot of time, which is
all my time.
Yeah, but that's not a bad thing.
All my time. Okay, so let me ask you something because this was in your notes last week and I was curious and it's in here again about journaling because the reason why I want to ask, I have had a hard time balancing it with Pokopia a little bit.
Have you?
I've been trying my best, but it's been kind of hard. So I'm curious. That was my thought on journaling. Okay. I just need to hear what's going on. What are your updates?
And I've written journaling confession both times. So like, know, I have some like tea to spill.
Like, tell me.
I have been so bad about my journal over the last 2 weeks. Like I took that work trip to Florida a couple of weeks ago. And when I did that, I got a few days behind in my journal. I got like 3 or 4 days behind. And I've never let myself get that far behind before. Where like sometimes I'll miss a day, but then I do it the following day. Like I have to do yesterday and today or whatever. Yeah. You know, like I get like 2 days behind, but I'm like, I can't let myself get any more than that because then it's going to be too much.
Right.
So I let myself get a few days behind when I was in Florida for that work trip.
Yeah.
And then I got caught up. I did them. I filled in all those days, got myself caught up, was good. And then twice since then, I've gotten like 4 days behind where I have to like go back and catch myself up again. So I haven't actually, I don't have any blank pages. I have filled every day in. However, I gave myself some like grace because I was like, I don't have that much to say, you know? And so like here, like, I'll just show you. I did just this. That's all I wrote for one day.
Totally fine.
This and I'm sure like nobody
That's
can see.
right.
This is what I typically do is like write a lot.
Yeah.
You know? Like
Yes.
I write a lot in mine. And so for like the days that it was a little bit shorter, I wrote a lot less. I decorated it, but just a lot less. And this one was just like I did a timeline of like what my day looked like that day. So I had like 7 a.m., 9 a.m., 4:30, 5, 6:30, 10, 11:30. And so like this was last Thursday. Didn't have time to journal. So like I just wrote that. So I've been like catching up and like doing smaller little things. And then now I'm like getting caught up again, you know? Also,
honestly, literally mine's blank and that was the plan. So this is perfect.
So I've been like catching up, but that was my thing was like, I've been bad about being like consistent with doing it every single night. I haven't fallen off. I'm still doing it. I still have every day written in, but it's just like sometimes I've been having to like go back and fill in the days.
I think that's totally okay. And you've done it in a really fun, cute way. And that's the seasons of life. You had one heck of a week last week. Like give yourself grace. You caught up. You've gotten caught up. It's not like the habit's gone. It's not like you've abandoned it or forgotten about it.
No, and I still love doing it. It's just been like finding the time to do it. That's like, I'm like, I don't know if it's not that I don't have the time because like I have the time. I have the time. But it's like I've been filling the time with things that are bringing me sanity. Yeah. In like chaotic periods of life. And I need to remember that that's okay.
That's like, what it is.
If just playing Pocopia is going to bring me some sanity for the next hour, I'm going to do that instead of journal because I'm having a really hard week and I just need to do that. But I like love my journal and I will get caught back up to it, you know?
Right. So, and you'll flip through it and remember it. And please don't feel bad because I too have forgotten plenty of days, haven't done anything except write in this thing because I couldn't have been bothered. I think I missed a week straight and I was like, I don't care. I'll figure it out. And
I think I also need to get over the expectation that I have to like have something on a page, you know? If I miss a couple days, I miss a couple flipping days. That's fine.
Like that doesn't look very good, but I wrote something.
Yeah.
And here, this one is like nothing, 2 sentences. So you know what? It happens. But then like this week has been fun and I've actually done stuff because my headspace is better. So you have to just remember to give yourself grace
and to like let it be reflective of the time that you're going through, you know? If like you're going through a hard time, it doesn't have to be a beautifully laid out journal and you don't have to have like colors and washi tape and stickers and like all the fun stuff and like write a whole novel in there like I tend to like pressure myself to do, but let it be reflective of the day that you had. And if it was a hard day, allow the journal entry to be reflective of that and to like show that so that when you look back on these one day, you can be like, wow, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
No,
I did
seriously.
have a hard day.
Exactly. And so Monday last week, I wrote, guess what I did all day today? Yep. Played Pocopia. That was what I started this as. And it's like, I have nothing else to do. And well, I do. I have a lot of other things to do, but like that's all I chose to do, or I have nothing else to write about. So I think that's what's going to be so fun is looking back and reading it and being like, oh yeah, that time sucked. Like I remember that really stung. And I think that's what's so special about journaling. Like that is for no one but you. No one else will flip through and read that except
and I
for
hope
you.
Not. I pray not. You know, like I think I always have this, like as I write, and I don't know if anyone does this, like I as I write, I'm thinking of other people reading it. Like I do, because it scares the crap out of me, but I'm like, and no one like you or my husband or my mom or whatever, but like my grandkids one day finding this and reading it, you know?
Right. I totally get it.
And they're going to be like, oh, stream was good today.
Right. Great. Congrats.
They're gonna be like, glad she had a good stream again.
Right. And again, it's all for yourself. And that's what's important. So like when you're flipping through, you're not going to be disappointed in you might feel disappointed in yourself, but like, who cares? I think it's always fun to reflect on it. I'm like looking at the beginning, like this is my March when I've been really good at putting in all of my little, whatever you call those, like scraps. I didn't do it the end of February. No, that's January, whatever. And I had barely done it in March. So I'm just throwing in what I can because I don't care.
Yeah, I did that for a hot second, and I think I made it. Let me see here. Where does it start? I made
it started December, I think, right?
This is it. I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I made it 7 days.
And that's okay. Like it's frustrating to think about all the time. I get it, but who cares? Who cares? And you know what I'm learning too is as I do this, I'm learning how I use it. And so going into like next year, I have a better idea of what I'm actually going to use when it comes to the next Hobonichi drop for 2027. I don't think I'll get a weeks again because like I don't really use it that much. I can use this for everything. So I'm just thinking like I'm learning the habits still. I'm still getting through it. So don't feel like you're letting yourself down.
I've got my weeks and I do use it every week and I do really like it. However, I need to get it off of my desk. I am in the habit right now of like leaving it on my desk. Like I fill it out every week. I put my stuff in here. But I leave it on my desk and then I don't look at it. Like I think it needs to be a purse thing. Like it needs to be chuck it in my purse.
Right.
You know?
Because if it sits here, you're right. On Sundays, I set it up and then I look at it and then I don't do anything.
I set it up when I look at it and then I don't open it again until the next week when I fill the next weekend. Exactly. And it's like, that's not the point of it.
Right. And then I put the same stuff in my other one in the cousin. So I'm like, you know what? I don't even know if I put it all twice. And so I'm like, I don't need to do that. I'm making my life complicated and I don't want to do that for a whole year. So, you know, it's still just like figuring out what really works for you. And there's going to be days where you can't do it because you're right. It's not like it's hard to do. It's not a task. It's not like the biggest deal to do it, but it does take thought and it does take time. And some days you just don't have it in you to sit down and do it. And that's okay. That's okay. You know what? Get a glue stick. If you have back-to-back days that you don't want to do, glue them together. And then that's just nice crunchy paper that'll just be really fun.
Happen.
No, what do you mean?
No, so that's it. That's been like, that was my journaling confession was that I've been doing it still. I'm still enjoying it. I'm still loving it. I have my pilot vanishing point that I've been writing with every day and I absolutely love it.
You are?
I love it. Yeah.
Good.
And it is like what makes me so excited to like write so much is like, I've got this like really nice pen to write with.
Oh my God. Wait.
What?
I'm sorry. You're making me think of this because of what you just said. Like the pen is what makes you excited to write, right? Like it's enjoyable. I completely feel the same way about my favorite pen. I got an email from your pen store, like in your area, that the new color is Sakura Pink. My favorite pen is pink, white, and gold this year in your store. And I'm like, seriously?
Has it come out yet?
Yeah, it's there. Yeah, it's there. And I want it so bad. So
I'm pulling
bad.
It up.
I'm saying like, I want this with every bone in my body. It is
even more than the ones you have.
A pink is my favorite color. Pink and green. I have the blue one and I like the blue. The green's my all-time favorite. It is, but to have the pink and green, everything that surrounds me is pink and green. Those are my two favorite colors, especially together. And having those two on my desk would bring me the most amounts of joy. I love color. I just love it. I love pretty things and it's pretty. So
yeah, I think I see it. I think it's Pelican.
The Pelican M200.
M200.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Okay.
In pink.
Yeah, I see it.
I don't know when I'll buy it.
Listen, it's on sale right now.
What do you mean?
I don't know.
It's on sale right now?
$58 off.
Oh, crap. I didn't need to know that. I told myself it would be a treat to myself next time I visit you. That would be like my shopping You know, I would just
That'd
go
be
buy
like
my
your
favorite
splurge.
pen. Yeah, because we always go shopping. That's like part of my trip. That's a vacation.
Mhm.
And on vacations, I go shopping and I have like the budget that I can follow for it. And that would be like the big purchase for myself. So maybe they'll still have it on sale one day. Or I'll be like, can you price match for your sale that was like back in March? Can I have that price, please?
Yeah, it says special edition.
Oh, and isn't it beautiful?
It is pretty.
But you're right. It's like,
yeah.
it's something that gets you excited to do it. And like what I told you, pens aren't going anywhere. Pens aren't going, like you're going to, you know what? I have to tell you about something. You want to know what I found?
What?
At a thrift store? A fountain pen.
Oh.
You want to know what this is? This, after looking at it, it's an Esterbrook from 1950.
Stop it.
Swear on my life. It's a 1950, 1955, somewhere in there. Pastel. That's like the thing. It's a CH pastel purse nurse pen because it has a clip and it was designed for women to put in their purses and take with them.
Oh.
And so I bought it. It's crusty. I didn't know if it would work. And I cleaned it up yesterday. I've been soaking it and soaking it and soaking it, hoping that it would work. So I had to learn how to fill up a vintage fountain pen because these things have ink sacs in them, a rubber ink sac, and it's a lever that you pull on the side that squishes the ink sac and then it sucks up ink. And you know what? This is why my hands are weak. I can't get the two pieces apart to check if the ink sac is in good condition. But I cleaned it and I was like, you know what? Screw it. I'm just going to try to see if it works. It works. This is from 1950 and it's working flawlessly. That's 76 years later.
Okay, I see one online right now. There's one on eBay. There's one being sold on eBay. It's pink. It looks just like that. And it's from 1940s. Even older. So that might be even older.
The nurse, I was like hardcore searching these because there was a ton of different like lines. And
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if this is the same. I'm going to send you the link right here in the chat, in the recording chat. Oh, it's an Etsy. But it says it's a 1940s Esterbrook nurse fountain pen in pink.
Interesting.
Is that the same one?
Let me see. You sent me the other pink one too. Hey, that is let me see the cap. No, so see how that white cap there is like the cap is white. Mm-hmm. Mine is black, which is I think this was later. So there's a bunch of different lines and it was so hard for me to even figure out like what these things were, but I got it for $10. And I was yeah, I'm going to buy that.
Was it antiquing or thrifting?
Thrifting.
Okay.
Thrifting. And I was like, seriously? So someone probably someone probably cleared out someone's home and donated it.
Yeah, yeah.
Right? And so I found it this week and I just cleaned it up and I hate how it writes. It writes terribly. It's like...
Does it?
I think it's an italic nib, and so I have to write sideways, but if I do that, I'm scared I'm going to break the nib. And I looked up, there's no fine, extra fine, whatever on here.
I was just going to say, I wonder if you could get a new nib for it.
I can. So this nib is classified as 2556 for them, which is like a fine something. It's fine, and I don't like fine tips, so you might really like it. So I'm going to bring it for you to play around with because I don't really like writing with it, if I'm being so honest. But it reminds me of the Kaweco Sports, size-wise, and I love those.
How small it is.
It was just
Esterbrook
fun.
is still, the SD is still on my, I want it one day.
They're
just so pretty.
They are pretty, and they're gorgeous. I feel like what I really want to do one day is we can go to a store with a notebook and just try pens. Like, I want to go somewhere where they'll just let us write. Because I feel like the Pelicans, I've found the pen that I love writing with. It just so happens that the one I thought was pretty, I really like how it writes.
Yeah.
But there's so many other pens. You love the one that you got, the Vanishing Point. Mm-hmm. And what if I just really like the SD?
I love a Pilot fountain pen. Mm-hmm. I love the Pilot Kakuno. I love the Pilot Vanishing Point. I love a Pilot pen. And that's amazing. I'm like, dang it.
Right.
You like the Pelican. I like the Pilot.
Right. And so I really want to try the Esterbrooks because you're right. They're beautiful. They're pretty. Mm-hmm. I just don't. They're expensive.
They're expensive.
So I'm like, I can't spend this much money on pens anymore.
I know.
Let me look up this one. Oh yeah, this one's on sale. God, the pink is so pretty. I love that pink so much.
Oh yeah, the link to the one I sent you.
I can't get over that. It's so, oh God, this is so bad. Imagine with like a nice pink ink. Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Maybe for my birthday next year.
Yeah, it's coming up in 9 months.
In about 7 months. Well, yeah, last day of the year. So this is good. This is good stuff. But yes, so all that to say, Teddy, enjoy that pen because you look forward to it. That's what gets you writing because it's fun.
Yes.
Having that stuff is fun. I keep seeing all these TikToks that are like, you know what it is? All the TikToks I'm seeing are people asking like, should I buy a Switch 2 for Pocopia?
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Uh-huh.
And I open the comments immediately because I'm going to say absolutely. Like without a doubt, like, yes, you absolutely. Okay. But half the people are like, you only live once. Tomorrow could be your last day. Buy it. Play the game. Play the game. Same thing goes with pens. I'm a terrible enabler when it comes to like buying things and spending. Okay. But you never know. You got to enjoy while you can. So that's my 2 cents.
That's true. I know.
Nice
and I don't have any pens that I'm like really like I got this dream pen within the last couple of months. Like I'm loving it still. I'm still riding the high from that pen.
Yes.
However, I have my sights on an Esterbrook. Now, here's the thing with the Esterbrook is I think that I would have to I like a really fine pen. Like I like a Japanese extra fine tip, which is like super duper fine.
Yes.
Now, the Esterbrook is a European style nib, to my understanding. So it's thicker.
Okay.
So even their extra fine is going to be thicker than what I like.
You're right.
But I think that like that might be good. It might be good for me to have some variety. I don't need a million extra fine pens because just because that's what I prefer to write to for like my long format, you know, writing. It's probably good for me to have a variety so that I can swap between like thickers. And I do have some, but like I think I need to just that's okay. That's okay if it is thicker and I can use it as like headers or larger writing or whatever. So we'll see.
I totally agree with you. And I think what's really fun about the thicker nibs is then it's like it kind of opens up the possibilities with inks and using inks with sparkle because you can't really do that with the thin nib, like with thinner nibs because it'll clog. And so, yeah, you're right. It brings like a fun variety. You may not use it as much, but who cares? That's fine. You can use it when you want to for whatever.
Yeah.
I'm all for it. I would love to try them. This one,
so did
it's
you
just
see
too fine.
That Esterbrook has a collab right now with Ferris Wheel Press?
I did see that.
Yeah.
Okay. Was there more than one pen though?
I don't think so. It's like a galaxy looking.
Yeah, I didn't love the look of it.
Yeah. I know you like the Ferris Wheel Press.
They're so pretty.
They are really pretty. But yeah, it's like a bluish, like dark blue, purple, light blue, like very galaxy looking.
Yes. It's pretty. It's just not my style. But I was like, there's no more. Like there's just one. I like that they do the collaboration. So I think that's really cool. I just think the Estes are so pretty. And obviously we've heard great things about them. I know people rave about them online too. So again, it's really just like what feels best in your hand and what you enjoy, what you use it for. If it makes you happy, it makes you happy, right?
I mean, that was like me with the Vanishing Point. Like I was debating between the Vanishing Point like the classic Vanishing Point and then the Vanishing Point Decimo. And the Decimo came in like cuter colors. It had like blue and purple and different like fun different colors you could get.
Yes.
But it's a little bit more of like a narrow profile pen. It's like a little bit slimmer and like lighter. And so I went in thinking I was going to get one of those because I was like, I bet that'll be good. It'll be good. And then I liked this better. I liked that this felt thicker. I like in the hand, like I felt like it was it's not a chunky pen by any means, but it felt a little bit chunkier.
Yeah.
And it felt a little like heftier in the hand and like just more, there was more substance to it.
Yes.
And I liked it. I liked the feel of it better.
Yeah. Well,
and
that's
even
what
though
you
the
liked about the
colors,
Lammies. It was the same.
even though the color wasn't necessarily what I, would have picked.
As she throws the pen.
Yeah, I didn't mean to. The color, I would have liked to have a fun color. I ended up going with matte black, but
I was just going to say, I need a close up, like walk me through the pen, because that's like a sexy pen. That is a nice pen. It's a nice looking pen. The matte black is sharp. That is a sharp pen.
It is. I just like the little nib. Yeah.
Yes.
I like how like petite the nib is. Like I think it's really cute.
It's adorable.
And I mean, you have like the dupe of this, right? The Rytech.
Oh, I wouldn't even. This is like trash. If anyone's looking for it, do not ever purchase the Rytech Click pen. No, it's trash.
I think that's supposed to be like the dupe of this though.
Yeah, like it clicks. But look at that garbage. There's a piece of plastic that gets in the way when you're trying to write. Yeah, no, it's cool. I bought it because I thought it was cool. Never write with it.
No, it is cool. It is cool. But it's,
I think, you know what? You find what you like. Everyone has their own personal like tastes, preferences.
1,000%.
You said the exact same thing about the Lamy Safaris when that was one that I had tried, and it's light. It's plastic. And what's the one that's
I got the All-Star, metal, which was the aluminum.
The All-Star. Right. And so it's like everyone likes something different. And I think if something brings you joy, do it.
Yep. Here we are back on our journaling and
crap. Dang it. That's not what I needed. I need to go to your store now because I need to look at this pink pen. I've been thinking about it for so long. It's so beautiful.
You know what? I'm looking at the Esterbrook Estes right now. And the ones that I like, I really like the Sea Glass Esty. I really like the Botanical Gardens Esty. I really like the Tortoise Esty. There's like 3 of them that I like. They are like half the price I thought they were.
Let me pull this up here. Are you on their website?
I am. Here, I'll send you the
link. Why can't
I
even find them?
I sent the link.
I haven't seriously looked at those because I thought those were super pricey. This Funky Town Esty is goofy. They're glow in the dark.
Yeah.
Bananas.
They're very like 90s. So the ones I was looking at are like almost near the bottom.
Yes.
Of that list. And they're way less expensive than I thought they were.
Wait a minute. These are way less.
Yeah.
What the heck? Are you serious? Interesting.
I mean, it's still more than I should spend right now.
Yeah, I definitely can't. Interesting. So I wonder what's the difference. There's the fountain pen, and then there's the fountain pen with the button piston, which I feel like I like that. Okay, so I think if I had to pick an Esty, I think Botanical Gardens is my favorite. But it's still like I would love to see like a light pink option or a light green. The Back to the Land Esty is kind of cool. I don't know. I don't know why I thought these were like double the price too.
Same. Yeah. I think I like the Botanical Gardens. I like the Sea Glass, and I also like the Tortoise.
These are beautiful. If you look at the Back to the Land Esty, and then the color quirky, like oh my gosh, that quirky leaf is so beautiful. Man, this is dangerous. Why do I kind of like this? Okay, the Funky Town Esty is over doubled in price, so no thank you. I take it back.
Yeah, that green, that quirky leaf is really pretty. It feels very like, these feel very like vintagey.
They do. They're really cool. Man, I should not be looking at these right now. Are you kidding me?
I know. What are we doing?
I will say I use which one do I use the most? I love using my blue and green. Between the two, you know what? I need to re-ink my green one. That's the problem is I think it ran out and I haven't refilled it. But I just love these pens and stick to what you know. Maybe I'll just plan a trip like in a few weeks or something and come purchase.
I'm in. Sounds good. I still have presents for you from the holidays.
Oh my
sitting in
gosh,
living
I have
room.
your Christmas present here too. It's sitting right there.
I was just thinking about it yesterday when I was on my walk.
I'm so excited to give it to you. That's going to be like a whole new ball
a
game
whole
of
new
like
spiral.
journal and stuff, you know? And like for me, that spiral is kind of not over, but like settled. And then I'm like, this is just going to get bad again.
It's going to get, you'll get back into it.
It's so bad.
So the only other thing I have like hobby wise that I wanted to fill you in it is that I'm reading again. I'm trying to get myself back into reading. I haven't been reading lately, and I've really been on like a Kindle kick of just like if I'm traveling, I'll read something like short on my Kindle, whatever. Like I haven't really been reading much, and I go through waves of reading, and I've always been this way where I like read a ton and then I don't read for a few months. And I've been in a like not reading phase.
Okay.
However, I'm combining a couple of topics here because we had an announcement a few weeks ago from Sarah J. Maas.
Yep.
She went on the Call Her Daddy podcast and announced ACOTAR 6 and ACOTAR 7, which are set to come out October 27th of 2026 and January 12th of 2027.
Yes.
The 6th and 7th books. So I'm really excited about that. Like I'm super excited. I know you read ACOTAR. I know you read the whole series.
Yeah.
That's the only Sarah J. Maas series you have read, correct?
That no, I have all the books actually. I've never read Crescent City ones. Are right there. Haven't read them. And I think I'm on book 2 or 3 in Throne of Glass, and I just kind of stopped.
Okay.
I just stopped. I got bored. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. So so you haven't read Crescent City, but you own them, and you've started Throne of Glass. Haven't.
Correct.
I stopped
when I stopped like mid second or third book.
Okay. So I have still never finished Throne of Glass. I sped through 2 summers ago. It was the summer that we went to Disney. I sped through the whole series. I was reading. I was like really, really reading these books, and I loved them. And then I got to the last book, and it's big. It's a big, thick book, Kingdom of Ash.
Yes.
And everyone says that it's heartbreaking. Oh my gosh, it'll rip your heart out. It's so heart-wrenching. It's going to just make you're going to cry so much. And I'm like, I don't want to read it then.
Right.
What the heck? I don't want to read it. So I feel like for 2 reasons. One, I've loved the series so much that I don't want it to end. And I do this with so many things. Like if there's like a book series like this, I catch myself not wanting to read the last one. Yeah. If there's a TV show, like I love Ted Lasso. I refused to watch the last episode of Ted Lasso for months because I didn't want it to end. Like I am that way with TV shows. Like I'll put off watching the last one because if I don't watch the last one, it's not over. I still have some to go, you know? So I think I've kind of had this like subconscious reason that I haven't read this book, right? Like I don't want to be sad. I also don't want it to end because I loved the series. But I'm with the announcement of ACOTAR 6 and 7, I've kind of gotten back into this like Maasverse headspace of like wanting to like re-engage, get back into just like the universe. And a part of it was like, hey, I kind of want to reread the ACOTAR books, you know?
That
like
I was going to ask.
I haven't read those in so long. Like I read, and I don't mean to be like, I read it before it was cool, but like I read the ACOTAR books before they blew up. Like
yes, you did.
I mean, they've always been big, but like I read them, I think in like 2019, the first few ACOTAR books. And then I think Silver Flames came out in like 2021, and I read it as soon as it came out. So like I read them a long time ago. So I know them. Like I know the characters. I know the stories, but like it's been a solid like 7 years since I've started the series. And so I'm like, I kind of feel like I should reread them. 7 years is a long time.
It is a long time.
So I've had that in my head that I'm like, maybe I should reread the ACOTAR series. But then I'm like, dude, you got to finish Kingdom of Ash first. You got to finish the series that you started, that you're like 8 books into and only have 1 book left, right? Before you start a reread. So I'm actually sitting down to read this book. The thing is, this is a thick book. And
you're doing it though. You're reading it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And I picked it back up, and I have been reading it. I've been trying to sit down and read every night before bed because I'm trying to It's like good, no screen time, whatever,
Yes.
blah, blah,
Yeah.
blah. And so I've been sitting down, even if it's just like a chapter or two to read a little bit. I'm struggling. I will say I'm struggling with it because I read this book. I read this series, like I said, I think it was summer of 2024 is when I read Throne of Glass, like summer and fall of 2024.
Yes. Yep.
And there are so many characters and so many people, and this final book is from so many different perspectives, and like there's so many different like things happening that I'm like, who's Gabriel? Who's Maeve? I don't know these people. I don't know any of these people. And so I've like gone online and I'm like, recap before reading Kingdom of Ash, and no one's given me any answers.
Oh,
so
man.
Anyway, I'm just like really digging into it and trying to figure it out, and like I feel like I'm just like pushing through a marsh of like, oh, okay, yeah, I kind of know them. Oh, but next chapter, oh, I don't know them. It's like I'm like fishing, I'm like trying to swim through a marsh of like, who are these people?
Right.
And as soon as I learn the next chapter is someone else, and then I'm like, crap. So
I can't keep up.
I'm only like 4 or 5 chapters in, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to read it. And I thought you should know.
I'm proud of you for doing that.
Yeah.
I remember you saying this, however long ago this was, that you were sad for it to end. So you're like, I don't want to. I don't want to finish it. So I'm proud of you for doing it. But I think that's a great way to get back into her world, before those books come out, because there was like, when you read them, you get so hooked, and then you start seeing the TikToks, and like it becomes a part of everything. And it is like, people talk about these books all the time. Do we know anything about like what these books are going to focus on?
I don't think so. So based off of did you listen to the podcast?
Nope.
Okay. So based off of what she said in the podcast, it seems like the books that are coming out, the one in October, the one in January, and there's going to be another one, are
oh
trio.
My gosh.
We don't know when that third one is, but essentially she said she started writing the story and then realized it had to be really long. Like the story that she was trying to tell needed to be a lot longer than one book. And so it's actually 3 books.
Oh my gosh.
So I don't know whose story that is. I have to cough 1 second. Okay, I'm good. We don't know whose story that is. I think a lot of people are speculating Elaine.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Because like
it makes
Nesta
sense.
is with Cassian. Obviously, Feyre and Rhys. But like Elaine and Asriel, we don't know. Like there's speculation that they're mates, but I don't know. And apparently there's like a whole story, and we don't know. Everybody's kind of just guessing. So we'll see. I don't know. But apparently whatever story is to be told is going to be a pretty long story. Yeah.
I wonder.
So we have at least 3 more books. There's going to be 6, 7, and 8 coming in the ACOTAR series at least. Oh my gosh.
Well, I'm wondering. I don't remember either, because I think I read all of the books very quickly once I started them. You told me about them and I said, I got to do it. But it was when I was like in the thick of just having my daughter. So I was like exhaustion reading. Yeah. And I couldn't tell you if I remember much. I was just like fast forwarding to like the spicy parts or whatever. Yeah. And like the fun. So Feyre had a baby.
She did.
Right? So I wonder, like, maybe it's a story of said baby. I don't know. Yeah. I don't remember what books she had said baby, but maybe it's about however that baby ended up. I don't know. I am excited, though.
It could be. That would be fast forwarding in time.
Right.
A lot. So I don't, but yeah.
Or maybe baby's like a vampire demon or like fairy demon or something. And then it like tries to take over the world. And it's about how they handle is it a boy or girl? I don't know. The baby destroying the world or something. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. Who knows? Who knows? Listen,
it could be anything. Maybe the baby is a vampire fairy demon going to take over the world. Could be.
I have no idea. I have no clue. I'm just crap shooting right now. I am excited. I remember enjoying the books. I get excited for all these like things that are coming out, and then I pre-order them, and then they sit on my bookshelf. Mm-hmm. By then, I'm still going to be building in Pocopia, okay? I'm sorry, but like I probably won't read this for another 10 years. So I guess just fill me in later.
Yeah. I need to get I'm just like I'm in a headspace where I want to get into books more. I want to get reading again. I don't know if it's like a summer thing for me. I don't know if it's like a spring summer thing cuz like I tend to really dive in like spring and summer and then I like fall off in the winter to reading. And so I'm just like I'm ready. It's that I'm in that headspace. I'm ready to dive back in. So I'm starting with Kingdom of Ash and then we're
I
just
think
going
that's
to
so
see
smart.
where the spiral takes me. Yeah.
Absolutely. And I mean, think about it. You always really enjoy, like you said earlier today, warm weather, getting outside. You always have been someone who reads outside too.
I do.
So I think those two things will go really hand in hand for you.
Yeah.
But I'm excited to hear your thoughts on Kingdom of Ash as you keep reading it.
I kind of wish I had Kingdom of Ash on my Kindle because holy cannoli, this book is huge to like tote around, and I kind of wish I had it on my Kindle.
Yeah.
I don't know how much it costs, but I should look into just getting it on the Kindle.
For some reason, books on Kindles are really intimidating to me because I feel like it's endless scrolling to get to the end of it, and watching that percentage, that thing does not go up very fast for me.
True.
Like that thing does not move, and I feel like I'm making no progress. I have to be able to feel the thickness of what I've read and like feel
there's
my
something
progress.
satisfying about it.
Yeah. I'm like, all right, I made a dent in it.
Dude, it's heavy to hold.
I'm like, my room is really dark. I'm trying to like figure out which ones are sitting. I think I see them, and there's 1, 2. I think I only have 4.
Yeah, you would know if you had this one. This one's like a dictionary.
No, it's sitting next to Crescent City, and those are all bigger than each of the books sitting on there. But I see Silver Flames from across the room. I can't miss that one.
Yeah, that's a big one.
Massive. But I don't know. I haven't even touched that bookshelf in a long time.
That's okay. Eras.
The last thing I read was Lights Out. Remember when I told you I was going to finish that by Halloween?
And then I finished it by Halloween. And you
haven't touched a book since then. I told myself I would. But yeah, no, I haven't. So good. Okay, I'm glad you're reading that. Now, I think something we have to talk about today. We have to talk about. It happened yesterday. Can we please talk about the Hannah Montana 20th anniversary special?
We absolutely can. I have thoughts.
You have thoughts?
I have thoughts.
Okay, I want to hear everything because we were texting back and forth. It was emotional. We loved it. Tell me your thoughts on this special.
So here's I've sat on it, right?
Yep.
And I have thoughts now that I've kind of sat on it. I think saying that I loved it is a lie.
Okay.
I think saying that I'm so happy that we had something is what is true.
Yes.
I don't know that like I loved the contents of it, but I loved the idea of it. Like I'm so glad that it was acknowledged, that Miley was involved, that she was singing. Like there's so much that I did love about it, but I also there was a lot that I am like I didn't like, and that I wouldn't have done it that way, or like that I would have liked to see differently or have it done differently. So I think I'm really just so grateful that something was done. And so I think I love that there was a celebration. I love that there was an anniversary special, and I'm so grateful for that.
Yeah.
So I'm putting that out there first. Like the fact that we even got anything, so nice.
Exciting.
Did I love the contents every minute of what we got? No.
I will say it felt a little lackluster, if you will. Like the special didn't feel super special. It felt special, but like there was something about it that didn't feel like almost genuine to me. It or dry. It felt like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. So, my husband asked me about it, and I was like, I don't know. So continue.
So have you seen, you are not a big Friends person. You don't love the show Friends.
Right.
Friends is one of my comfort shows. I love Friends. And there was a Friends reunion special a few years ago. There was like a Friends special. I don't remember what year. Maybe it was 30 for Friends, probably.
Okay. Probably, yeah.
Probably the 30th reunion for Friends. And so they had a Friends reunion, or 25, I don't know what it was, but they had a Friends reunion, and the whole cast got together, like all of them. This was when Matthew Perry was still around.
Yep.
And the whole cast got together, and they sat on the couches, and they had like a great conversation. It was a good reunion. Well, I think that a lot of people were kind of hoping that this would be like that.
Right.
I think just it felt like we were missing so much of the cast.
Yeah.
From
yes,
this.
were.
So, okay, can I just I have a whole note here of everything that I thought in chronological order.
Yes. Read me your note.
Best of both worlds. Good.
Yep.
I loved the best of both worlds. I loved that we got like Hannah Montana singing Best of Both Worlds. She like Hannah had her wig on. Like, I don't know. Loved it.
It was great.
I saw Abby from Love on the Spectrum in the crowd.
Yes, she was there.
Did you see her?
She was there. Uh-huh.
Yep.
She was there.
So I saw her in the crowd and that made me excited because I know she's a big fan.
Yes.
And then I said, as a big Hannah Montana fan, I had seen the audition tape a million times.
Yes.
Like, I am so, like, I really like MileyWorld.com. Like, I had an account on Miley World.
Right.
Like, I had seen the audition tapes.
Yes.
So, like, there was a lot of this
times.
that, like, as a mega fan, I had already kind of seen. Like I
not
knew
new
about
news.
Like, I knew about the audition. I knew that like she was in Tennessee and had to quit cheerleading. And like
Yes.
I'm a huge Miley Cyrus fan, a huge Hannah Montana fan. Like it was kind of,
we
I already
all
kind of knew that. Yeah.
Yes.
I'd already seen that. But I guess, yeah, it's celebrating for everybody, not just the mega fans, but whatever. I thought the note about Jeff from 6th grade was cute. And she was like, Jeff, you know who you are.
Yes.
Like there were 2 Jeffs and I got both of them.
Right. Yes.
And then my next note was her mom was in it so much. Her mom was a big part of it, which I think from the perspective of someone who like just grew up watching Hannah Montana, her mom wasn't in the show ever. Like she had that other actress, I don't remember her name, play her mom in the show.
Yep.
And then obviously Billy Ray Cyrus, Robbie Ray, her dad, whatever. But like we never saw Tish Cyrus in the show. So
never.
I like that her mom was involved, but her mom was involved a lot. And
it was like a trip down memory lane for them.
Yeah.
You know,
which
that's
like,
what it felt like.
Yeah.
Which
her
is
mom
fun.
Was
that's a part of
the
story.
Yeah.
For them,
I don't know.
Though.
I don't know how I feel. I don't know. I will say, I thought that the guy from production, the creator of the show, reading his email about approving Miley, I thought that was so sweet.
It was very inspirational as well.
Yes.
Like it was pretty inspirational.
Where he was like, I'm going to take a risk on her.
Yeah.
It's taking the safe road is never the best thing. And we're going to like take the riskier road. And hopefully it pays off. Hopefully years from now, we'll be having a drink, like celebrating this. And I thought that was so sweet. Like, I think that was like just some corporate guy coming in his suit reading his email. But
that's what I want to see during this special.
That was really sweet.
That was great.
Yes, I thought that was very cute. And I'm glad they included that. Then I wrote, where capital TH were Emily and Mitchell.
Don't get me started.
Where
that to me felt weird. Not having them. Like it didn't feel right.
I think Mitchell Musso has been going through some like legal stuff over the last couple of years. I don't really know. I really truly don't know any of it, but like I think that might be a part of why he wasn't there.
Okay.
And then obviously the Emily Osment stuff was because the explanation we got was that she was recording Billy and Mandi or whatever the show that sitcom that she's currently on. But in my head, I'm like, take the day off.
Right.
Like, I'm sure you're filming in LA. Like, I'm sure you're not far. Like, it seems like the Hannah stuff could have been scheduled a different day so that Emily Osment could be there, or that Emily Osment could have said, hey, like, I need to do this. Like, I need the day off. I don't know. I don't know how filming works. That's not anything I know. But like, it just seems like they should have made it a priority that she was there, in my opinion. I have the Miley saying, would you choose Jake or Jesse now?
Mm-hmm.
And she chose Jake.
She very confidently
chose said,
Jake.
I hear Jake saying nice things about me in the press. Jesse, I haven't heard say a peep. So her being like, Jake has stuck by me all these years. Jesse hasn't said anything.
Right.
So that was funny. the Taylor Swift comments and like the stuff about Taylor Swift was funny.
I'm confused.
Yeah.
There's no like bad blood there, right?
No, I don't think so.
Because when she was like, oh boy, but gotta get my lawyers or legal ready, I was like, why are they saying that?
Yeah,
like
I don't
Taylor
know.
Swift is on, like all of her stuff is on Disney. And last time with Netflix, when Ginny and Georgia made a snarky Taylor Swift joke, Taylor Swift was mad at Netflix and was like, this isn't good for Miss Americana. Like, I thought you were on my side and you just approved a joke about me. So I was like, wait. I hope Disney just did not do the same thing. You know?
I don't know. I don't think so, but I did. I was like, yeah. I'm like, why is she saying that? That seemed weird. And then for her to be like, no shade. But she was like at the start of her career. So she was singing in a barn, which like, that's fine. That's
part
like,
of the story. Right.
That was, and like, they were like, they wanted someone who like felt like they would be singing in a barn. And at that era, like Taylor Swift was very much in her country era. Yes. She still was a young artist. So like it does make sense that I think she very clearly fit into the vibe of the Hannah Montana movie, the story. I think she fit. And
you're not going to put like LA superstar
1,000%. Like Sabrina Carpenter wouldn't have fit.
No, exactly. Right. So that made sense. Yeah. That made perfect sense.
Yeah. So I think, so when her saying like no shade, whatever, but I was like, interesting. So yeah, that whole thing, I was like, what is going on?
I was like, why would you show that?
But obviously like Taylor wrote You'll Always Find Your Way Back Home, and that's one of my favorite songs of all time. Like truly one of my favorite songs of all time. And it doesn't surprise me that Taylor Swift wrote it. Like of course she did.
Great tune.
Love that song. So
you know,
I said
Miley, she said something about like some other songs too. I'm like, which other songs? Like,
she said,
which
I think she wrote a couple songs.
Because I'm like, which ones? Like for the movie, I want to know which ones. Because
or is it like songs that like we've never heard? I don't know.
Right. Like tell us more. So interesting.
So then I put Selena Gomez in the red hat.
Yeah.
I liked it. I liked that Selena was in it. I think it was cool that we had another Disney like icon, legend come in and celebrate. But again, she was only in a few episodes. And so it's like over Emily and.
Right. It just felt like, why did we throw that in there? But yes, another Disney legend. Like it's fun to see her. But
and I'm glad she got the hat and Selena seemed so happy to be there. I will say though, I think even like the time that she spent with Selena, it was like, this is just me, but I would have rather her spent that time with Rico and Jackson.
Right. Yes.
You know? Like they were available.
Character.
Like just people who were like in every episode. Yes. People who were like a bigger part of the show. Like have her spend the 5 minutes that she spent with Selena with Jackson and
someone
Rico.
Else. I agree with you. This is a side note. I'm so deep for some reason. My TikTok algorithm is like Selena Gomez conspiracy theories.
Oh.
And so I'm sitting there watching and I'm like, that's not Selena Gomez. I'm like, they put the fraud. That's not her. And so I'm sitting there like, nope,
oh my gosh,
not her. So I agree. I would have rather seen like Jackson in the house with her. And like,
I feel like I sound like I'm complaining a lot, but these are
you're
just
allowed
like
to have thoughts.
Yeah. Okay. I said, This Is the Life performance got me good. I started absolutely bawling for some reason. And then I wrote, my next line was The Climb, also good. But I feel like we've heard her sing that song more recently. So I love The Climb. The Climb is emotional. That's like a really good song. That's like a really well-written song. That feels like a song that kind of stepped out of the Disney bubble, right?
Yep.
Whereas This Is the Life, I feel like kind of stayed in the Disney bubble.
Yes.
So
I agree.
Like when I saw Miley Cyrus in concert in college because I went to the Bangers tour, right?
Yeah.
When I saw her when I was in college, like she sang The Climb at the Bangers tour because it's like one of those songs that's like she's just known for.
Yes.
But This Is the Life is Hannah Montana. And it isn't one that like she was performing at the Grammys or that she was performing on tour.
Not everyone would know that unless you just like listen to the original Hannah Montana songs.
And so we haven't heard that song performed since Hannah Montana. And so I thought that one just really hit me hard and I was blubbering like a baby during
that one.
This
was
Is the Life.
A hard listen. That one, That's same. I have no other words for it. It was just a lot of tears were shed.
Yes. And so This Is the Life, so good. Of the 4 performances of the performances that we got, This Is the Life, I think, was my favorite.
Yeah.
We had Best of Both Worlds, The Climb, This Is the Life, and then we had the song at the end that we'll talk about. But
it's that last part of This Is a Life that just like, you never know where you'll find. It was like that last one is just so, it's so satisfying to me. This is life. That's it. It's definitely so high up there on Hannah Montana songs for me.
It's
so when
good.
she's
it's
saying
not my
that,
favorite
like,
Hannah Montana song, but it was my favorite performance of the night.
It's one of my favorite Hannah songs, and not like top, but it's up there. I'm glad she picked that over some others. Like, I'm glad that one was picked to be performed. Agreed. I think that was a great pick.
And I think I heard somewhere that it's her favorite Hannah Montana song. It's Miley's favorite Hannah Montana song.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah. So I think it's good that she sang that one.
Yeah.
My next line, why Chapel Roan?
The same. Like, again, nailed it on
what?
That. Why?
Okay, that's all I have to say. Again, Emily, Osment, Rico, Jackson. Come on. Okay. That's all I'm going to say. Billy Ray coming back was good. I was so glad he was there. I know that they've had their ups and downs, like in their relationship, Miley and her dad. I know the whole family has had like a turbulent relationship. But I'm really glad that they were able to come together for this, and it seemed like they had a good time together. So I am really glad that he was there. Really, truly so glad that he was there. It would have been weird, I think, without him.
I agree.
And then them reading their lines was like so bad, but it was like good at the same time. Like, it was so bad, but it was also so good. It was like it was like so cheesy, and I liked that they were like going back and forth between like them reading their lines and then like them actually having like the show.
Yes.
And so it was really like, it was so cheesy.
It's special.
But it was like, I'm glad they did it. Like, it was silly.
That's what I wanted to see. Like, that was something that I would want to see from that. Yeah. I agree. I agree wholeheartedly.
So, silly and like cheesy, but good. I'm going to start crying. Okay. Miley kissing and waving at the door the way she did.
On the last, saying goodbye to the house.
I just wrote bawling in all caps. Like, that really primed me. That set me up for what came next. Which was the performance. I don't know if the song is called Younger You. Is the song called Younger You?
Don't know. Hey You, Younger You? No clue.
I know that it's releasing on streaming services this Friday. So it's not out yet, but Miley will be releasing it the day this podcast comes out. So emotional. Her waving through that glass door at the set and then leading into
saying
the performance.
She has something like a special surprise for you. I was like, oh God.
Brand new song, Younger You. I was a disaster. Literally, like, my shirt was like covered in tears. I was just a mess.
The tears were flowing. I told my husband about it this morning, and when I brought up that song, I was like, I couldn't even get the words out. I was like, she sang a song to like her younger self, but that to her older self too. And I was like, it's so good. Yeah, no, that
I've been singing it all day, and like,
it felt like nostalgically sad for some reason.
You know what? Yeah. So I said it feels like the end, even though we already had the end. You know?
Well, because she was like, I don't know, in her verbiage, it was like closing the door on Hannah. But then when she was leaving, she like left, and then she came back and grabbed the wig, and I was like, is that an Easter egg? Like, is she gonna do something with the wig again? I don't think she's closing the door.
I don't. I think it's the end of this celebration, but like, I don't think she's closing the door forever. I don't know. Like, I don't think this is to say like there's not going to be a 30-year celebration or a 50-year celebration or whatever, you know, like, I think that's, and you know, if there is a 50-year celebration, I hope I'm alive for it, and I hope I can celebrate it.
Yeah, how many more years is, oh boy. Yeah.
I don't know, 30
I'll be
years from now?
old. Yeah.
No, we're not be that
60s.
old.
60s,
We're not
baby.
gonna be that old. But I think like I don't know. I really liked it.
You know, the special was overall, I would say I'm glad that we celebrated Hannah Montana and got to like
1,000%. Yeah.
see the happiness that it brought a lot of people. I think what made it feel like lackluster, for lack of better terms for me, was there was no one else there except for like Miley and her family. And yeah, she is Hannah Montana, but it just felt like it was missing stuff. And I think seeing the whole cast, or not the whole cast, but more of the cast would have made it feel special, because instead I felt like it was Miley and her mom sitting in their basement going through memories together, which was fun to see for sure. But like, I would have liked to see maybe Emily and Mitchell like share some of their stories or like talk about what they experienced. I loved, one of my favorite things was Miley saying she had a crush on Mitchell Musso, because I kind of got mad because I was like, no, he's mine.
I had a crush on Mitchell Musso. Miley, he's mine.
It was that exact feeling that we just talked about. Like I had his article from a magazine torn out with his like tour of his bedroom posted above my bed. As a child. Okay. I'm like, no, he's mine. All right. As he's in like legal trouble. But that was fun. So I don't know. I feel like for me, I would have loved to see more of the cast. Made it felt like somber almost. I don't know why. It almost felt like really, it like kind of quiet. Like the set, you could just hear her heels clicking on the floor.
It didn't.
And it felt
more like a memorial than a celebration.
You're right. That's what it is. And like the background music, when there was background music, was Wherever I Go, which is an incredibly like
sad song,
emotionally sad song. And I'm like, holy crap, I can't like, everything is sad. It felt less celebratory and more like, you're right, a memorial. And I don't know. I feel like it could have just been like maybe more exciting. Miley's hilarious. I love that she was authentically herself through the whole thing. But something about it just felt like dark and somber. I don't know why, but it just had us in tears. It had us like, I was in a weird, sad, nostalgic headspace after, where I felt like it was my life's memorial almost. Like I felt like I was like,
because it meant so much to me, and because it was such a big part of my life, it felt like we were like closing a chapter on like a part of my life. And I was like, what?
Like something we've loved for like genuinely have loved so much. And the fact that it had such a somber memorial feel to it, I was like, goodbye to me. Like apparently I'm like saying goodbye to myself, because this is all so sad.
1,000%. Yes.
It was interesting. Like it wasn't bad. It was good.
And I think again, and like going back to the very first thing I said, I'm so grateful that we got it. You know, like I'm so grateful that Miley is in like the place where she is, and like she has the relationship with the show and with that chapter of her life that she does now, like, and she's celebrating it and she's loving it and appreciating it, because I know for a long time it was different. She felt a different way, and rightfully so. Like I understand that too, but I'm glad that she is loving it and appreciating it and having so much fun with it. And I'm glad that we got it.
Yeah.
Was it like perfect? No, but I didn't produce it. I don't know. Like it wasn't my story to tell. I wasn't a part of the production. Nobody's perfect. Nothing's perfect. Life's what you make it. And I think I enjoyed it. And like to the point where I watched it last night and then I watched it again today. Like I've watched it throughout the course of the day. I've like gone back and watched it again. So like it was good.
I think what I love, and I wish Miley would do this, but I really loved hearing her sing the songs in her like adult voice. And
1,000%.
In her, like, she has such a good voice, and she always has her like singing improved since Hannah Montana. Absolutely. Like I think she's found her voice and she's found her niche and her style. She has my husband's obsessed with Miley Cyrus's voice.
She's got a very like unique and distinct voice.
Super unique. Yes. And I would love to hear her sing with her vocals and like her twist on things. Like Hannah Montana, Miley's version or something. Right. I think that would be really cool to get some of those songs, or like Best of Both Worlds, This Is a Life. I would love to see those. I
know. I would too. Like if she could go back and like re-record, I would immediately buy those.
Right. Like that would be such a good, I don't know. That would make me feel like the same weird nostalgia feeling, but like, I don't know. I think, you know what I think also kind of tipped me off was, I think Alex Cooper's questions were very surface level for the most part. Like her Disney boyfriend, and like I'm like, yeah, that's funny, but like I don't need a whole portion of this. Or like the Jake and Jesse thing, I'm like, there were a lot, like I feel like we could have had some deeper questions, or like like I kind of would have liked to hear more of Miley's like thoughts on the show, or like what was the hardest moment of like this, I don't know, I'm not thinking of questions on my head, but like what was the hardest moment, what was your favorite season, what was your favorite memory, what was your favorite this and this of the show. To me, and like the Jake and Jesse, yes, that's a huge portion of the show, but like I don't know, there could have been some better formed questions, I feel like. Or like I would have loved to hear some of her favorite songs, like top 10 songs. Like tell us, Miley, like what was your favorite song, or what was your favorite performance, blah, blah, blah. That's, I don't know. Those are my thoughts. It was fun. It was fun to just like, to your point, we got something. We got something, which is so fun. I just feel like I was ended yesterday. Like I was off.
I feel like I was ended.
Like that was it. So I don't know.
No, I get it. Like, again, it feels like such a like huge part of who I am as a person, and I know the huge part of who you are as a person. And so I think the feeling that you have is like, so like the way that you described it is so representative of like how I feel in terms of like it felt so somber, and like how such a big part of like, are you trying to like, say like, okay, you're done now, stop it.
Like, huh?
Stop talking about it. That chapter's over.
Like, what do you mean?
Okay. Well, I hate to break it to you, Miley, but this morning when I was in the shower, I listened to Hannah Montana 2 soundtrack. So leave me alone. I was
I'm like, dude.
I was in the shower screaming, having so much fun.
That's my thing. I'm like, come on. Like, I'm not saying goodbye to that. Are you kidding me? Like,
I'm just going to keep loving that life.
I think that's what the song, Hey, whatever it's going to be called, a song to her younger self, older self, whatever. I was like, oh my gosh, am I supposed to have these profound feelings for my younger self, or like this big message of my older self? Like, should I be proud of myself right now? Should I not be? I don't know either. And I think
still got some learning to do, clearly.
It made me feel really weird, like nostalgic. Nostalgia has various varieties. In my, like there's happy nostalgia, like toys and like Tamagotchis, blah, blah, blah. But then it's like some nostalgia, I don't know. I think I need like a psychologist to explain this to me, but some nostalgia feels scary
and sad. It's like
that's what this felt like.
It kind of feels, you know what it is? It's like those. Okay, I get these onto my TikTok all the time, and I think we talked about them a couple of weeks ago, like old McDonald's toys.
Yes,
but like, okay, there's like a song they play in the background that's like, ooh, I can't even describe it. But there's like this song they play where it's like a 90s like synthy. I don't know what you're talking about. How to describe it?
Yes,
it's that song, and it gives you that like not
heebie-jeebies.
It's not that like fun nostalgia feeling of like Chuck E. Cheese. It's like abandoned, like
scary,
sad, like nostalgia, where it's like it makes me feel like I'm gonna die.
The Twilight Zone. That's how I felt. I just felt so weird. It's like, it's the wrong kind of nostalgia. It's nostalgia, not like Lisa Frank nostalgia. It's scary nostalgia. I don't know.
Yeah, where it's to like, me, I think
you're in between life and death. Like that's what it felt like to me.
I think we need a psychologist to explain this to us. But like, it gives you that feeling of like, I think there's like the nostalgia of celebrating something that like brought you a lot of joy, you know, like watching Hannah Montana again.
Yes.
Like watching old episodes of Hannah Montana brings me joy. Lizzie McGuire, having Winnie the Pooh sweatshirts, and like that stuff that's like nostalgic and that brings you joy that you like are doing now that just like whatever. Right. But then there's I think I think the part of it that brings me down or makes me sad, the sad part of nostalgia for me is the like, you will never experience this again.
Yes.
It's the like, you will never be sitting on your living room floor on freshly vacuumed carpet watching the first episode of Hannah Montana and like the commercials and having a Kool-Aid jammer and Scooby-Doo fruit snacks. And it's like those things that they're like, you will never do that again. And them telling me that I'm never going to do something again, I don't like it.
No.
Like
you
trying to make it seem like you're never going to have that moment back. And I'm like, don't tell me that.
No. You want to?
Yeah.
Okay. So yesterday I had this thought, and I don't know why, but I used to do this thing at bedtime because I would go to bed at by 8 p.m. It was still bright out in the summer, right? And my bed was next to the air vent, the air conditioner, and I had my baby blanket that was just like this woven blanket, whatever, and I would put it over the air conditioner and parachute it. And because it smelled so good and so fresh after doing that, and I got this weird nostalgia of I will never smell that smell again. I remember it so vividly, but I will never remember that smell. And I thought to myself, what if I go put a blanket on the air conditioner here? Can I get that smell back?
Yeah.
And I'm like, what if I go do that? And it almost makes me panicky.
No,
like
same.
It makes me feel heebie-jeebies.
Like,
no, I'm actually kind of scared right now. I'm kind of scared. Like, you know, when you're coming 100%. Up from the basement and you're being chased up the stairs by nothing. Yeah. Like, I feel like that's happening to me right now. Like, I feel like the afterworld is coming to get me or something.
Yeah, no, I know. I can't think too philosophical before bed.
I'm scared. I'm kind of nervous right now. I don't feel good.
I can't think too philosophically before bed, or else I'll be up all night thinking about like I can't think about space before I go to bed or anything. No. If I think about like planets and like different galaxies and how many different galaxies, I'm like, I can't think about it. Anyway,
what are we gonna do?
I'm just sitting here wiping my tears.
What do we do? I'm so scared, right? Like I'm so scared right now.
we both get that. What I was gonna say was, do you still have that baby blanket?
No, I chewed it, and so it turned into nothing.
Oh yeah,
so it's gone. Yeah. But I will say, Suds, my stuffed rabbit, that thing, I've had it for a long time, and it smells like me when I'm sleeping.
Sleep, yeah,
it's the my sleep smell.
It's like what Roosevelt and Bartholomew smell like,
and that's my favorite smell. And so I want to stick Suds in like the air vent and see if he'll smell like my childhood.
I think you should.
You know?
Yeah, I think you should. That's what it is. It smells like a comforting like sleep smell to you. Yeah. And so you should absolutely stick Suds in the air conditioning vent.
That's great. I'm really freaked out.
Keep me updated.
I think I need to do that right now to like calm me down. What's calming? How do we calm down before bed? It's 9:40 p.m. We're about to go lay down and be panic mode. We're gonna have nightmares tonight.
But that's anyway. Hannah Montana made a spiral. Okay, we're good. Are
we? That's a lie.
Are we?
Teddy's wiping tears. Our
Speak it into existence. Red. Okay,
manifest. I think what I'll do. Okay, so we're done. Stop talking about it.
Okay,
I'm gonna go scoop some ice cream and rainbow sprinkles into a bowl, and I'm gonna play Pokopia. Although I don't know if I should because nostalgia. I don't know.
Pokopia is new though. Pokopia is a new experience. You want to know what I've been doing? Is
what
I have been obsessed with cleaning. Okay, I'm just gonna say it. Pokopia spoiler here. You already know what this is, so I know
what you're about to say. I know exactly what you're gonna say.
I am so obsessed with cleaning the ash away from the volcano or from the museum. I can't. I just need to dig it out.
Yes, same.
I need to dig it out. I've gotten the roof cleaned off. The roof is entirely cleaned off, and I don't know how far down the back and the sides. Like, can I clean all the way around it?
You can clear out the entire thing. You can. So there is a TikTok. If you want to access a museum from like the main town, someone made a TikTok of the exact point that goes straight back to the entrance of the museum. And so if you just roll through it, you can make a full-blown path.
See, I don't know that I want to do that. I don't know if I'm going to do that, but I want to like clear it. Yes. I want to clear around it.
You can.
But isn't there like a point where like where you come in from the mines?
Yeah.
Where you come in from that mine. there's like a little path that like leads you in. Like,
Yes.
will I crush that path? Do I like cut that path away?
I have not done the front. I've only done the back of it. But I'm also like, why am I doing this? I looted the whole museum. So there's nothing in it anymore. Like I stole everything from the museum.
Oh,
and
you're not going to build it up?
Maybe in like 100 years once I'm done building up every other thing in the world.
Okay. Again, I'm going to keep talking Pokopia, but like there's the Pokemon in there that you build him a habitat.
Yes.
And then you take your fossils in there.
I moved him. I'm not going in there every time. I moved him out of there immediately. I can't deal with him
Where
being
are you
in
going to
there.
put all your fossils?
I put them on the mainland. They're sitting on the grass.
Oh, okay.
Because then I'll get those Pokemon and get them out of there and take down those fossils until I need to put them back in the museum or somewhere for decor.
I'm just sticking them all up in the museum. I'm putting them up in there.
It's a great spot.
There's one Pokemon that I got from a fossil who's really pretty.
Which one?
She's like blue and has really fancy eyelashes.
I'm done. Goodbye. Aurorus. Aurorus, my favorite. She's my favorite ice type Pokemon. She's my like an Aurora Borealis. She's a big Brachiosaurus, but gorgeous. Aurorus.
Yeah.
No, I'm not kidding. She's one of my favorite Pokemon.
No, it's not Aurorus. It's the pre-Aurorus.
The Amora. I am so mad at you because I can't finish that dang fossil. I have her tail, and that's it. She's my favorite ice type, one of my top 10 favorite Pokemons of all time. She's beautiful. She's stunning. She's a moment.
This is the one I have.
Amora. God, you know what? Get out of here. I'm done with you. I'm so mad at you because all I have is a freaking shield on, whatever his name is.
I got that guy too.
Hate him. I want
he was
Tyrantrum.
Nice. He was like, get behind me and I'll protect you.
Yeah, no, he's cool. I want my T-Rex and I want Aurorus. I need them. Her. Oh, just wait until you see Aurorus, dude. You're gonna be blown away by that girl. She's gorgeous.
Yeah, this one was cute. I was like, her eyelashes.
A beautiful baby, if you will. Yeah. Okay, that made me feel a little bit better. But anyways, yes, I was like, as soon as I get Pokemon that I want, I just move them. Like my favorite ones, they're coming straight back to me. Well, that's what I was just thinking.
Was like, I have Amora living in the museum.
No, get her out of there.
She's just in there by herself.
Get
she's not
that
by herself.
Baby out of there.
She's in there with the little like chest Pokemon, the little treasure chest guy.
Yeah.
Yep. Gabagool. And with a shield. So it's Amora, Gabagool, and the shield living together.
That baby out of there. Please bring her somewhere else. Please.
Yeah, I need to get her. I just need to move her into her house.
See, I don't get that many fossils. I'm getting the same one over and over and over and over again. And I'm like, please, for the love of God, just give me my Pokemon. Like, give me who I want. I have the T-Rex. All I need is his head. I just need his head. I've got everything else about him, and I can't finish him. But okay, so I'm glad. Sorry, I know I shouldn't even talk about this anymore, but the ash, that's a good thing to do before bed if you're feeling stressed.
So
I'm assuming that's where we were going.
That's what I was gonna say. I was gonna go do is just clean some ash away.
Okay, let me say one more thing about Pokopia, because now that you're in Rocky whatever, one of my favorite things about this entire game are like this arguably may be the one thing that made me smile bigger than I've smiled in a long time. The frickin' train tracks.
Oh, they're great.
Am obsessed with taking my Pokemon on train tracks and just watching them scoot on the little trains. I'm obsessed.
I haven't really built the tracks up. I haven't like repaired a lot of them. I repaired some of I just went into Rocky Ridges for the first time Monday, and today's Wednesday. So I really haven't spent a ton of time there, and the time that I have spent there has been primarily cleaning away volcanic ash. Yes. But anyway, I haven't played with the train tracks a whole lot, but I need
to. I'm obsessed. I literally just it's so wholesome. Okay, last question. I swear, last question. A painting stuff. See, I went the opposite way. So I went to Rocky Ridges first. So I did all that first, and I'm still like I finished the game, but Bleak Beach I just did quick. paint. I'm struggling to get paint. I need more access to paint. And it's hard to get paint. Is that just me?
No, I don't really know. I mean, you know how to get paint, right?
Yeah. But like, I need more.
Yeah.
Like I'm getting like 5 things of paint and I'm like, you guys, I need thousands.
Yeah.
Fast.
I don't know. And all I've ever made is red paint. I don't know how to make the other colors.
No. So that's the thing. I'm like, I need some more paint. I know how to make them. I'm just like, I need more access. And I know at some point you can buy it, but it's expensive.
Oh.
And I'm like, so white and black paint are rare drops for like when they make you green paint, blue paint, whatever. You have a chance of getting like black and white paint. And I'm like, no, you need to give me a white berry or a black berry where I can get all those paint colors. Cause I'm done with this rare chance. I've gotten 3 blocks.
I didn't even know that was a thing. I haven't even made anything other than red, like one time.
I'm not going to make you too excited because it's kind of frustrating if I'm being honest. So anyways, yeah, I think Pocopia is what I'm going to turn on right now because I am in the basement and I'm really scared to open that dark door and like run upstairs when I got the heebie-jeebies.
Go put suds in the air vent.
You know, I don't even think it's hot enough. I think our heat's on and I don't want to burn him. Maybe we'll try again in summer or something.
True.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well, Teddy, I'm feeling a little weird.
Yeah.
That's all I got for you.
I
don't really know.
Sorry, everyone, if we put you in weird headspace.
Go play a game. Go get some ice cream.
That makes you happy.
I'm gonna go get some rainbow sprinkles and hopefully we don't have nightmares. So anyways, friends, thank you so much for listening. Again, we hope you are in good spirits and have a wonderful rest of your week, a great weekend, and we will be excited to catch up in a cheery mood and not summer next week.
Bye, friends.
Bye.